Hello, it is currently April 23rd, 2018. We're doing a tarot card reading for the day. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I very much appreciate it as well. You can check out Robin's Healing on Facebook and Instagram or robinshealing.com for any of my services. So, feeling so much stress, tension, confusion. There may be people who aren't being very kind to one another. So just acknowledge that if you're a little bit stressed or you're feeling like your opinion matters more than others, just like don't forget about yourself in the process. I think what's happening to some people is like they're losing themselves. So we really want to get back on our path. I can't even talk. I'm feeling a little bit like disgruntled as well. So if you're feeling like your energy is a little bit off today, make good choices. So let's channel some energy around that. So there's even, I feel like someone watching that has like some pretty strong negative energy. So just working on clearing some of that. So learning how to clear your negative energy or any of those blockages that you have going on chakra wise. And you can always reach out to me for a healing session for that. So we have, we have the Two of Swords. So that's someone who may be like ignoring things that they need to really deal with, as well looking at things the way that they actually are, not the way like we want to see them, the way that they are. So seeing things for face value. Like strong need for grounding today. I'm feeling even a little overwhelmed doing this reading, so like doing some community work would be helpful. So getting out and putting forward. The best way to heal is by putting forward, and that will make you feel better. So then we have Temperance. So the energy's shifting, okay? So although there is some stuff happening, it's also getting better. So if you're feeling like things are problematic or troublesome today, you're going to find you're learning to not be like institutionalized, meaning you need to kind of, rather than wanting to escape your reality, you're going to realize that it's better to live a little bit more out of your comfort zone. So realizing that probably in your healing process or your healing journey that you will find balance. It's just you're working on right now, like getting there, okay? So making some adjustments in your life, that sort of thing. And I guess the big thing would be acknowledging that when one door closes, another door opens. So it's just we're letting that door finally close. And if you're a little bit upset about why that's happening, acknowledging that we're not trying to be mean to other people, we're not wishing ill or on anyone, we're actually just hoping for the best for ourselves. And in the meanwhile, if that involves like other people's lives having effects because of that, it's not our job to like worry about everything else. It's our job to kind of take care of ourselves, okay? And that's related to the feeling institutionalized when we feel a little bit trapped. My goodness. So ego is really coming through, okay? So just acknowledge, like, I've been talking a lot about ego, and music will be really helpful, I think, in channeling your own inspiration, your own ideas, and your own inner creativity and zen. It's just sometimes we need music to actually relax us. So it's like you need to shift down sometimes. So rather than speed up, you actually just need to slow down. I think that's the energy that I'm picking up right now, is like you can get out of your ego and you can step outside of your box that you're living in when you take it down a notch to to do you, basically. And manifesting the things that you want is really coming up as well. I'm feeling a little thrown off by this video because, again, I think that there's someone in particular watching that it's like working on some heavy stuff. So just acknowledging if that's you, it's okay to need other people to help you through things if you're not sure how to do that, all right? The World card, another, like, one of the most positive cards you can get, actually. So celebration is going to happen. So it's just what's happening is like you're shifting your energy and then the good things are happening. So it's just unfortunately sometimes it's like maybe you need to downshift and you've never downshifted before. So that's something that you're learning and doing new, and that's different for you. And be grateful that you get to do that. Be grateful that you have these opportunities in your life, that you get to make choices and that sort of thing. I think that going to concerts or music festivals, things like that, are actually really important also. So if there's something you can, I feel like sign up for, then you should do that. I'm also doing a healing retreat April 28th. So even if you're not in the Moncton area, maybe worth traveling depending on if you're able or not. But that's another great community thing that you could do that's fun. So healing old wounds is another thing that's coming up. We're really letting go of like old energies. So just like don't be scared to put yourself out there, even like doing volunteer work, that sort of thing. That's giving me more chills. So sometimes things happen like that can be, I don't know, I feel like embarrassing to us, but it's absolutely fine. You just need to trust that the universe is taking care of you. So even if I'm saying that and you're judging that and that's like scary for you or you don't believe in that, you know, I feel like there is science to back up a lot of the stuff that I do and the things that I'm saying. So it's about again just learning that the universe has your back. So then we have the High Priestess, quite the interesting cards. I think we're just like going back to ego, letting go of materialistic things, and seeing things for face value, seeing things the way that they actually are. So the High Priestess is a person who needs to learn more about intuition and how intuition works. So it's like the complete opposite of living in your ego. So I guess that's what we're being called in today, is really working on that intuition. So, and again, there's celebration energy for some people, or they're just, a lot of people are just shifting into that celebratory energy as well. But the main thing is seeing things clearly and the way that they actually are right now is what will be helpful, okay? Wow, I'm just hearing like such, like that there's some anger, okay? So if you're a little bit depressed or you're a little bit angry, just be mindful of that, because again, that celebration energy needs to be there. So you have to shift whatever's going on in your life into back into balance so you can like progress and move forward, rather than feeling like you need to isolate, or maybe you feel stimulated off of negative energy. You really need to shift that. And work more with like purpose and meaning and that sort of thing, okay? So shifting gears a little, and I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Thanks so much and take care. Bye. Namaste.